Yarbo's moving into the States, man. All right, here we go. Walking on over. The grass is really like gotten green. I think we're gonna start cutting my lawn in about 2 weeks. I did a ton of mulch this weekend. I'm glad I did. I didn't order the big dog. I just actually had to go get bags. I just got the 2 cubic foot bags. Menards had them on sale for $2. Well, $1.97 with the 11% rebate. So I ended up getting, oh, thanks, Ken. Yeah, I ended up getting every year 27, 28 bags of mulch. I was trying to get the weight on those, man. I was like, that's why I need a trailer. I need to, I think at the end of the day, it was like, if you count the bags, count how many times I had to lift them onto the pallet, lift them into the car, lift them into the yard. I had to make 3 trips. That's why I need the Yarbo, a tow behind on my Yarbo. It was about 4,000 pounds, I think, and I was just dragging them all over the place. If you add the math in. So yeah, definitely need the tow behind. Oh, we have updated too our, after R&D and usage, we have updated our, daily towing capacity to 1,000 pounds. We were saying 500 to be safe, but it could tow up to 3,500 pounds, but daily usage, 1,000 pounds should be fine. So that's the new. So yeah, we're coming up to the hill. You can see it's way greener than it has been too. Yeah, that's what they told me, 1,000 pounds, no longer the like daily usage. I was saying 500, they were just for estimate, but they said daily usage 1,000 pounds should be fine. And up to 3,500 pounds if you just need that jolt. Dude, I just started the fasting, so I've been doing that like just because I was like that winter pounds were like crazy. It's ridiculous, so I got to get back to where I was. So that's coming right now. But yeah, I was it's easy in the wintertime here because you can just bundle up and you don't really see much. But now that the shorts were on the other day and the t-shirt was on the other day, I was like, oh man, all right, we're back to fasting. So do 12 on or whatever. 16 off of the food and then 8 where I can eat. Yeah, folks, we are doing the Yarbo spring cleanup giveaway. Since spring is here, it's time to give your lawn the love it deserves. You can join the giveaway right here. I took a screenshot of it. You just got to record a video of your lawn and share how you do spring cleanup. Tell us how Yarbo could change your life and make lawn care easier. Post your video publicly on any social media platform with the hashtag Yarbo Spring Cleanup. Hashtag Yarbo Spring Cleanup. Sharing your video gives you a chance to win and inspires others to clean up. Spring cleanup, not clean up. Ken and I are trying to clean up the Christmas weight. Yeah. And then there's a website right here. I can get it. I don't know if I can. It's a glare. But yeah, take a screenshot of that. I can make it bigger. It's just HTTPS. Here you go. Sweepstakes, folks. Take a screenshot. There you go. That's the Yarbo giveaway. First prize is a Yarbo mower and the new trimmer that's coming out on April 7th. Second prize, $500 Amazon gift card, 3 winners. And third prize, $50 gift card. So just go and sign up. Shoot your video, sign up. I did a video years ago, and now I get a free mattress every 5 years for the rest of my life. So it's totally worth it, man. For a chance to win. Yeah, so we're out here live. It's cold here. I guess it's supposed to warm up tomorrow. Right now it's in the, it said feels like 32, but it's in the 40s, but the wind is a little nippy. And then tomorrow at some point it's going to be in the high 60s, but I don't know when that is. We got rain coming too. I need it. This is the Yarbo we've been beating up all winter. Now we're beating it up in the spring. It's your Yarbo lawnmower attachment. 20-inch cut. A 270-degree bumper. Got your rain sensor, you got your ultrasonic sensors, you got your binocular cameras in the front here, monocular cameras in the side with the low mount RTK antennas, emergency stop, tow hitch on the back with the accessory input. Now that's going to be very important come next week, I believe. You got your lawn tracks on. Oh yeah, and the binocular cameras in the back. There we go. We're out playing with Yarbo right now. I'm gonna go peek onto Facebook real quick. Peek into Facebook real quick. Oh, I already got some comments on Facebook. Sheila Delaney on Facebook said, I really need a Yarbo. I'm 65 years old and have a hard time mowing. If you can work your camera and you can get a video in, that would be awesome. Oh, now the wind is zipping on my back. Woo! I'm glad I brought my jacket today. Got my winter jacket. I was hoping no more winter jackets, but every time I switch, I find receipts from like May, so there's going to be times you need the jacket. It's really... Let's watch the mower for a minute. I'm trying to stay out of the wind here. Oh, I lost it. Also, folks, everyone tuning in, save the date for April 7th. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, live on Facebook, Amazon, TikTok, YouTube, and the Yarbo website. We're going to, I believe you have to sign up, but I'm not sure. But we're going to have the brand new product reveal, plus spring discounts, the lowest price of the year for the Yarbo, epic giveaways, win mystery prizes, live Q&A. I'll be here, I think. Spots are limited. Secure your front row seat now. Go to yarbo.com/spring2025 and sign up for the exclusive. So yeah, that's yarbo.com/spring2025. April 7th. I haven't even got to see the trimmer yet, folks, so that'll be the first day I see it as well. So unless they drop one off my house before, but then I'm sure I'd have to be sworn to secrecy, or they would take one of my kids as collateral. So I'm gonna try to get a better... So yeah, the grass has gotten a lot greener since it's almost ready to go. Like I said, I mulched this weekend. I planted some onions on April 1st, planted some onions right next to my garlic. So the onions will be in there. They take about 3 to 4 months. So July, I should have a ton of onions. I might do another batch a little bit down the road when I plant the rest, depending on I need another garden bed. But yeah, so everyone's starting to plant flowers. My tulips are coming up. Hyacinths are coming up. Hostas I saw were poking through. So we're finally getting spring here in the Chicago area, which is awesome. I'm going to get my yard mapped out this week with the Yarbo, I think, when we get temperatures in the 50s or something. I want to get the mower mapped out. That way I'm ready to go. Because I'd much rather do live streams from the comfort of my own home. But it's nice to come here too. This is not far. So yeah, folks, if you want to check out the Yarbo, you want to price anything out, go to yarbo.com. We are launching a new trimmer, April 7th, 3 p.m. Eastern time. You can sign up for that at yarbo.com/spring2025. Sign up for that. You're going to want to see that. It's going to be awesome. Check it out. And then earlier I posted, you can see it on the Yarbo Facebook page too. If you scroll down, you can see the contest and how to enter to win a free Yarbo. We're giving away a free Yarbo. I think that contest runs till April 16th, I think I saw on there. So definitely get in there and get your chance to win. If you could win a Yarbo, it's going to be awesome. Like, trust me, you're going to... Not only is it a lawnmower, has a Bluetooth speaker too, so you can listen to your music. You can see the orange light blinking right now. The Yarbo is working 100% autonomously right now. This is all an area that Bill mapped out. Got some updates on my blower the other day. I saw like some new object detection updates for the blower. If you guys don't have the blower, man, you're missing out. I love the Yarbo blower. I was using that thing all weekend too. I told you I was doing mulch, so I made a mess all over my yard. And then my neighbor's trees, maple trees, are making a mess in my yard. All those little, I don't know, those little maroon, like, they're like pre-seeds. I don't know what they are. They're pre the acorns, or the helicopters that come down. But yeah, I was using the blower all weekend. I love the Yarbo blower. And you can adjust, you know, the height on it too, like just like how the mower, you can go up and down on the Yarbo blower, get the real angle. Blows 190 mile per hour, winds up to 190. It sounds like a jet taking off, man. 190 mile per hour winds and 760 CFMs. I love the blower. I was having so much fun with it. So I have the blower map all mapped out where it blows everything right into the center of my yard. So once everything's in the center, then I just quick go rake it up. But you could attach like a yard, like the collector on the back too. You can put that in. If you don't want to pick everything up, you could just get one of those. Like I showed you the yard work one we had over there. So you can attach those. I'm going to check Facebook real quick. I need a second pair of hands, gotta be honest with you. Yeah, if you're following us on Facebook, I got a post right below that where we're announcing the new product launch. You can check out that video. It's on Instagram today too. And then I shot another really cool video using the dethatcher last week, so that'll be coming out too. So a lot of videos, man. Now I got to do another one tomorrow if we got a new like dealer site coming up too. So if anybody wants to be a dealer for Yarbo, just visit or you can, I think it's dealer@yarbo.com. You can email and talk to them. So yeah, we're going uphill here. I'm trying not to go uphill too often. There we go. Look how dirty our Yarbo, poor Yarbo. That's what it's for though, it's a yard tool. That's exactly what its purpose is. There we go. At least Bill's here today. He gave me the controller the other day. So right now when you're towing something, you got to do it manually, but the tow mode option is coming out shortly, I believe. I got a bunch of updates the other day, and I that came to my phone. Oops, there's me.
Mark your calendars for
for April 7th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me see if I can get it here. Let's see. Or visit yarbo.com to subscribe to this. Hey, Yarbo enthusiasts. This is my best acting yet. To our 2025 Yarbo Spring Sale and new product press release event. Mark your calendars for April 7th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or visit yarbo.com to subscribe to this live event. We're unveiling something truly exciting. This is your chance to grab the best deal ever. Plus, huge discounts, giveaways, and mystery prizes are all waiting for you. Don't miss out. Visit our website now to reserve your spot. Sign up now at yarbo.com and be the first to experience the revolution. We'll see you there. There we go. Ha! What do we got going on here? So yeah, April 7th, 3 p.m. we're going to be doing our launching. Sorry, I'm trying to do a couple different things here. I got to go to... I'm multitasking, folks. If you're out there and you're talking, you'll have to forgive me. Launching. Sorry, I'm trying to do a couple different things here. There's me again. I don't know why my... If I want to join the chat right now, I'd join as Bold Radish. All right, folks. There we go. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I'm putting these... I got gloves on today. It's April. It's cold. I don't know if all the sites are up and running, folks. If you are commenting, I'm not seeing anything right now. But hey, keep the dates. Today's April 1st. We got a cool event going on. We got a bunch of attachments out there. Anyone want to come see the Yarbo in the Chicagoland area? If you're around, you want to come see the Yarbo, you're more than welcome to. It's like I'm climbing the hill. I almost fell. So yeah, you can see it's a good size hill. Yarbo handles it no problem. Up and down. Way better than I handle it. Yeah, hey, yeah, good, Ken. I can see you, bud. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to check, but every time I gotta check, I gotta take off my gloves. So I'm gonna walk with the Yarbo real quick, get my steps in. That's backing up. Yeah, if you want to check out the Yarbo, just visit yarbo.com. You can also sign up for our April 7th event there at yarbo.com. You can check out all the cool accessory pages. You can always use the coupon code Yarbo Live. I believe right now $250 off the Yarbo Core with the coupon code Yarbo Live. But yeah, go to Yarbo. Check out what you want. We're getting into mowing season now. Would be the perfect time to get the Yarbo mower. If you don't already have one. Can cut up to 1.72 acres in a 24-hour period. Over 6 acres a week. Well, obviously that would be well over 6 acres in a week if it's working nonstop. The Yarbo will work till the battery hits 20% and then go back and charge itself to 80% and go back out and finish the job. Oh man, this thing is dirty. Been beating this thing up, man. There we go. You can barely hear the mower. We got the tow hitch on the back today. I don't know where the little knobby thing came from. Somebody brought it in. It's just kind of jiggling there right now. So yeah, everybody, thanks for joining us. Like I said, we got some cool stuff going on over there. Somebody brought donuts and cookies and soda and everything I'm not allowed to eat right now. There we go. There we go. Curious, what's to keep some drive-by pilfer from stopping, tossing it in the back of the truck? I just saw that comment. It's a good question. One thing, the Yarbo is super heavy. It's a lot heavier than you think. Two, you need a data center to run it. You need docking stations. You need all that stuff to run the Yarbo. And three, the Yarbo is equipped with GPS. It also has a shutdown mechanism, like a where even off the GPS is working. You can track your Yarbo for up to 10 days. So if anybody does steal it and walks off with it, you can call the police and you can track your Yarbo for up to 10 days. But yeah, really, it's yeah, it's not easy. It's going to take two people to lift up the Yarbo, like I said. And then also you need accessories with the Yarbo as well. Your docking stations, your data center, which usually people have that mounted up on their roof. If, you know, but yeah, also, like I said, for up to 10 days, the Yarbo will send out a GPS signal. And after that, then somebody's just probably going to have a big rock because they're not going to have the tools to use it. I was like, do you live in Detroit or something? I love Detroit. I was just wearing my Detroit hat today. I grew up in Michigan originally. So I was just wearing my Detroit hat today. I lived in the city of Chicago for 20 years. But yeah, I don't even if somebody took the Yarbo, I don't think they would know what to do with it unless it was somebody on a Yarbo page. Sorry, let's see what's going on Facebook. Sean says, can you take it over the big hill by the building? I've taken it up on that hill. I drug stuff on that hill the other day right there. This hill I'm on is actually bigger than that hill. This hill is bigger. You can't see the slope right here. But yeah, the Yarbo is all the way up this hill. It's working right now. This hill is way bigger. I can show you. I can get to where the top of where the Yarbo's been working, like right up here. See, I'm well above where that hill is. This is just a really big hill. Like as far as like I know I'm not doing it justice right here. Yeah, you could probably do homeowner's policy, but I have yet to hear of one being stolen. Like I said, the GPS, the fact that it tracks, and you could track it up to 10 days, whoever takes it is going to think it's shut off, and it's going to be sending out a GPS code. So yeah, it should be pretty good. Oh, hey, there's Sheila. Okay, yep. A lot of Facebook comments, man. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. David had a lot of questions on there. Sorry, David. I don't know if you're still here or not. I don't know if AI, I thought maybe AI was the one. I'm trying to look at Facebook and trying to look at. Yeah, if you are looking at Yarbo, I would definitely, we got a bunch of coupon codes. We got a good, the price next week, April 7th, we're launching the trimmer. So that'd be a perfect time to buy the Yarbo mower with the Yarbo trimmer. You can go to yarbo.com, price things out. Depending on what module you need, you know, obviously we're going into, that's the best thing about the Yarbo. It's the world's first and only module yard tool that shifts from blower to snow blower to lawnmower, and then plus with all the accessories coming out as well, it's going to be really just your one solution yard tool. Shauna did pull her car. Yes, she did pull her car. I've seen it pull in a Tesla Cybertruck as well. Yeah, she pulled her car with it. I mean, obviously those are circumstances. I wouldn't do that every day with the Yarbo. I mean with a regular, but like we said, 1,000 pounds a day. You know, towing 1,000 pounds is not going to be a problem at all. I saw a question too. How often do you? 12 acres. That's a lot, man. 12 acres is a lot of land. Is it all flat? I mean, you might need 2 acres, 2 Yarbos for 12 acres. But yeah, Yarbo can cut up to 1.72 acres a day in a 24-hour period. But yeah, 12 acres is whoa. Oh, sorry, my geese friend just landed over there, man. Now I'm gonna get yelled at again for the next hour. Yeah, a little over 6 acres a week. Then it'll recharge, go back out, recharge, go back out. You get a. I was like, I'll be out here for 2 hours, and the Yarbo will be fine for 2 hours. Go back and recharge itself, come back out. Somebody asked if you could take the mower guards off too. I mean, I don't know, like as far as safety wise, if that's something like you'd want to do. And then how often do you change the blades? Yarbo would recommend changing the blades about once a month, depending on how you use it. It does come with extra blades when you get it. They are just 2 discs of 5 blades, double-sided blades on the bottom. Really easy change in and out. But yeah, it depends on how much you use it and stuff like that. I can't foresee me with the size of my yard going through the blades very quick. And then somebody else talked about the grass buildup on the bottom. Compared to the mower I have at home, I mean, that thing is like caked usually when I'm done using it. And then it sits in my garage and it was fermenting, you know, if you didn't clean it out good enough. So the Yarbo does a micro mulch on it, so all the blades are very small on the bottom. That's one thing I'm gonna have to check out too in the summertime, like as far as like maintenance, as far as like what's the best way to clean things out with the Yarbo. I don't know, maybe some of the users on there have some suggestions as far as like how they keep their Yarbo clean. I mean, obviously you want to grease the tracks, you want to keep them nice and greased up. The tracks, that's like regular maintenance on that. If you're not using the Yarbo, take the battery out. If you're not going to use it for a long time, just take the battery out. But yeah, it runs a 36 volt 40 watt battery. I keep thinking I'm going to get attacked by a goose out here again. Yeah, I believe 30. I mean, I think it might be up to 40. I know it was at least 35% hills. This hill's got a really good steep climb to it. It handles this hill really well. Yeah, I am on the tallest hill out here. That one over there, I did take the Yarbo up and over that the other day with an attachment on the back. It was totally fine. No problem there. Has object detection too for like trees and kids' toys and you name it. People, obviously people, and dogs and cats. But yeah, each unit now is getting more and more object detection. I know they're working on like I said, I just got an update the other day with the blower for object detection. You know, the Yarbo updates will come out weekly or monthly, so they're always R&D with Yarbo's always updating. User feedback is huge with Yarbo. They're always listening to what the viewers are talking, our users are talking about. We have dedicated users out there too that are out there just beating these things up pretty bad just to see what it can do. Yeah, I just said be great for a 65-year-old handicapped person. Absolutely, you know. But as the technology, the more and more sell, you know, you're going to see prices coming down and down, and this really is the future of yard care. And I see a lot of comments like when people say something like, "Oh, this person's lazy," or "If you do that, you're lazy." And I'm like, man, people have busy schedules, people have busy lives, some people have handicaps, some people, you know, have limitations. And that's where something like this comes in handy. What I really love about the Yarbo is that it's out here working totally autonomously right now, and you don't have to do anything. I mean, you could schedule it to go out anytime you want it to go out. It's going to be in a defined, mapped out area of your yard. I have my driveways mapped out for. I said driveways like I have multiple driveways, like I'm rich. I have multiple zones in my one driveway that I've mapped out. So I have the driveway mapped out for the snow, and then I have my part of my yard mapped out for the blower. And then this week I'm finally going to do, since I just started with Yarbo in January, you know, as far as like, or February, whatever, not started using a Yarbo. I'm going to map out the grass finally. I think we're going to be ready to cut here. Oh, see, that freaking goose is over there. That right there is my goose friend that does not like me right there. I just want to make sure it's not nesting anywhere. So if I see it hanging out anywhere, I think I've seen it hanging out over here, so I'm not driving the Yarbo over in this area. I don't know where geese nest, man. I assume it's in a field like this or something. But this one's been hanging out, but I haven't seen his partner. They're usually together. I'm definitely not going to turn my back on that thing. It's not turning its back on us. Yeah, if you want a chance to win, though, we have a contest with the Yarbo going on right now. Pretty cool contest. All you have to do is shoot a video. Shoot a video. You record your video of your lawn and share how you do spring cleanup. Tell us about how Yarbo could change your life and make your lawn care easy. Post the video on social media with the hashtag Yarbo Spring Cleanup. And then you can submit your post to, I can blow this up real quick if you're watching. It's like, there, I'll blow that up. There you go. Take a screenshot, write it down. I'll leave it up here a few seconds. But this is exactly how you win. One grand prize is going to win a Yarbo lawnmower. Then we're going to have three prizes of $500 Amazon gift cards and 10 $50 gift cards. So yeah, there it is right there. Sorry. I hope that helps. And join us on April 7th. We are doing a 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. We're doing a live Facebook, Amazon, TikTok, YouTube, exclusive website access. You want to sign up at yarbo.com for /spring 2025. We're going to be unveiling one of our new products. I know everybody has talked about it already, the trimmer. So we're going to be unveiling some products, or one product in particular that everybody's really excited for. I'm excited to use it. I have not gotten to use it yet, so that'll be awesome. That'll be fun. So that's April 7th. So I guess 6 days from now. See, this was a big hill. I mean, this Yarbo just went up this hill. I know you can't make it out on there, but this is a good steep hill for the Yarbo to climb up. Can climb hills up to 35 degrees. I almost said percent. Can climb hills up to 35%. This is what happens when you do this. I'm gonna let the Yarbo cut for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my tea. Let's follow it down the hill. I might as well follow it. So yeah, we're almost 45 minutes in the live event right now. We got people inside right now as far as like, there we go. Oh, there's a stick. Let's see what it does. Oh, do you hear that? Uh-oh. Chopped it up. Here's what you want to do, though. I made a mention of this the other day, too. Like, if you are out working, definitely walk your lawn, pick up toys, pick up sticks. I recommend that with any lawnmower. Oh, there it goes. It kicked it out. But yeah, I recommend that with any lawnmower, walking. And I'm going to flip back over. You guys can see my face for a minute. Maybe. Yeah, it's cold. I got a winter coat on today. Like, it's a little chilly. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to walk back over here and grab I've been talking straight for 45 minutes, and I realized I didn't bring anything to drink with me. So we're going to come right back and look at the Yarbo. I got a couple Yarbos over here, though, we can show you as well. If you made any comments on Facebook or anything like that, I'll get to those in just a few minutes. I have to use my other phone in my pocket to do that. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything about the Yarbo, just visit yarbo.com. Go check out the accessory pages. Gonna have a big accessory next week, April 7th, when we launch our trimmer. Sorry, I'm trying not to trip. One of these days, I'm just gonna be like, yeah. So yeah, it's about 40 here today. It's kind of cold, but I'm not gonna complain. Sean and I were out here during the polar vortex, and that was the worst. Thought I was gonna lose a finger one day. I'm gonna go back out and join the Yarbo in just a second. We got a bunch of accessories behind me here. We got a bunch of stuff laid out here. Here's a nice shiny new Yarbo. Look at this. Look how sharp this looks. See, this is what they look like when they're not all beat up by me out here live streaming. This is your Yarbo lawnmower here. We put this attachment on here. I built one of these the other day, and then I came to the office and they had already had one here. So yeah, here, just sitting still, here's your Yarbo lawnmower right here. It still has the high mount RTK antennas on it. You can, in the summertime, we recommend changing the bracket. Just takes a couple minutes. You just change those brackets right there and bring the antenna mount off. Sorry. Here you go. This is you got your lawn tracks here on the side, your tires. We got our speed hitch right here on the back. You can see the binocular cameras on the back, so you have 365 degree. I think it's 365 or 360. Sorry, 360 degree. 365 is not a thing. 360 degree all around the Yarbo. Come to the front. So the Yarbo can cut 4 inches to 1.5 inches. So you can adjust it. You can adjust the speed. This one's still got some plastic on. You got a rain sensor. You got ultrasonic sensors. You got 2 lights on the front in case you're working in the dark. You got monocular cameras on the side too, so that gives you that full. It's missing its Wi-Fi halo antenna. I don't know if somebody just didn't put that on. It's not. We're not running that one anyways. Here's some spreaders, things like that. These are all things we're trying to incorporate with the Yarbo. There's the blower right there. You can see what the blower looks like off. Looks pretty cool. It's just almost, I like to say it has the power. This obviously turns the other way. I like to say the power of that thing is like the backpack ones. It rivals, really does. Veterans discount. You know what? That's a good question. I'm gonna when Jackson gets in town, I'm gonna talk to him about that. I think that's very important that we have a veterans discount. Has anyone been using it on steep ditches? Huh. I don't know about steep, but like I said, 35 degree angle. Obviously, you know, the Yarbo needs space. You know, it is. You know, it is a bigger lawnmower. It's a hoss. I'm drinking tea. Yeah, I was like, sorry, I need to give me a second here. I will say that's one thing I like about the cold days is that tea. Ooh, somebody brought Cadbury cream eggs. I should not be eating Cadbury cream eggs on a live show. Here we got our Yarbo docking station over here, folks. If you get a Yarbo, this is what the docking station is going to look like. We have it. This is not on the market. I'm not supposed to show it. So there's a, not the docking station, but there's a power Yarbo power adapter cord right there. Just because we don't have power out here. So this is your docking station that'll come with the Yarbo. That's where it'll park. That's where it'll charge the Yarbo. All right, we're going to go back out and watch it. I just needed a drink of my tea. Maybe I should bring it with me. Yeah, I'm interested to see. So the granule spreader and the liquid spreader, I know are attachments that are coming this way. Got all your Yarbo. This is the Meet Yarbo 2024. So I'm sure we'll be updating that 2025. There's your mower, your blower. I can even see changes on the blower. I gotta set this down real quick, folks. I gotta tie my shoe before an accident happens. I'll leave it right there. It's a cool sign in front of the building, huh? Oh. Gotta tie my shoe, but I have to, can't get down that far anymore. Alrighty, let me do this while I'm free. See if I can get on social media here, guys. Oh yeah, Facebook's blowing up as soon as I got off, sorry. Ha, Sheila said, I'm drinking my cold brew tea. Yeah, it's my second cup of tea today. I believe I had like a, both with ginger. I don't know, I was doing some gut health stuff. I enjoy tea way more than a soon-to-be 48-year-old man should. Veterans discount. I like that, man. That's something I'm going to talk about with my bosses. I'm not quite sure what the spring sale will entail. You have to tune in on April 7th. I have not been informed of anything. I just know that I'm supposed to be here and what time, and I don't mind that at all either. I'm kind of looking forward to. I kind of like not knowing about what I'm excited like everybody else. So I feel like if I know too much, I won't be able to have that enthusiasm that I need to have. So I'm like really excited too. I'm a newer Yarbo user, I should say. I've only been playing around with the Yarbo since like late January, early February, and obviously I had it hooked up for snow purposes. So now I'm looking forward to the lawnmower and to have some fun with that. To see what it does, see what the micro mulching does to my grass. I think it's going to be great. I hate bagging, but I know some people do like bagging, and I know like that's something the R&D department's working on too with Yarbo as far as bagging and stuff. Now I have the hiccups. Can I honestly pull a car? Yes, it can honestly pull a car. I would not lie to you about anything. I am not in the I can hear the Yarbo out there. I'm gonna go back out and watch it in a minute. I'm doing comments, and I'm gonna go see what's going on. I could check out the YouTube too. I don't know if our AI monitor is going on right now either. Moderation is going on right now either. But yeah, if you want to check out Yarbo, go to yarbo.com, check it out. Sign up for the spring event next week on April 7th. Sign up. You're going to want to see that. You're going to want to see all the fun stuff going on. Let me check one more. I need an extra hand. Anybody want to? Let me see. Some of my Las Vegas videos are still up too, from last week. If you want to check those out too. Oh, here's our live at the. Here's me. All right. I was like, why isn't it moving? Oh, here we go. Oh, at least Matt on YouTube, I saw, got my sorry, I gotta close this up. Got my April Fool's. Jackson wanted me to do an April Fool's where I was telling everybody it was snowing. But I don't even like to do, I don't like April Fool's at all. I don't like April Fool's jokes. I don't like putting things out in the universe because then they end up happening. So I don't want to talk about snow because guess what? It's going to end up happening. All right. Now my nose is blowing. All right. Let's get back going. Let's go out and check out the Yarbo. All righty. I got my tea. I'm good to go. Let's go walk over there, check it out. Been going for about an hour here. My phone's at 45%, so I'm going to try to run this thing to the ground. If my phone goes out, I didn't get rid of you guys. Maybe I can give you guys perspective of the Yarbo actually from over here about how big a hill it's going up right now. Let me try to get up on this hill. But yeah, it's been working fully autonomous for almost an hour. Yeah, at least an hour. It was out here before I was. I'd check the battery percentage, but I don't have that phone. I think Bill's running it right now. He'll probably hear me and then tell me. He's cool like that. So yeah, this hill's not very big at all, but I'll give you a better angle of what the Yarbo is doing right now over there. So yeah, so I'm up on this hill right here. I love it. You can see the Yarbo tracks from here too, like as far as past Yarbo tracks or what it's been up to. So yeah, that's the hill it's working on. I can get to the kind of the bottom. There's a lot of geese landmines out here. I haven't seen my buddy Mike Girl for a while, man. I hope he's okay up in Michigan. We miss you. Come in and comment anytime. So yeah, here's the hill we're working on right now. It's a pretty good chunk of hill. Yeah, no snow. We did get it's so, I shouldn't say it's funny, but yeah, that now you got me thinking about Michigan the other day. There were a lot of, I think there were some confirmed tornadoes that touched down. We had this massive storm come through, I believe it was Sunday, and for the, I don't know, for the grace of God, there was a break. It was like a huge, I mean, it was like a storm that was like big, as big as the state. I'm in Illinois, and then there just so happened to be like it was like a couple, like a mile or two break in the storm, and that's exactly what came over my house. So Chicago was getting pounded downtown, north up in Wisconsin was getting hit, and then when it crossed the lake, but like it missed our house like almost completely, and then well, I mean, we've had some doozies here too, but then yeah, it went across to Michigan and raised some havoc over there. It was pretty bad. But my Yarbo was out during has been out during storms and been out during everything. It's fun to watch. Not working, it's just sitting there and out there. But I do know people who said they've built like covers for their Yarbo, or you know, I'm not ready to do that yet. I was looking at sheds today though. I do need a shed, but then I saw you need a permit with the village I live in. I was like, really? So we'll see. My dream ownership of a shed, I'm not quite sure. Sorry, checking out some stuff here. This is what happens when you fly solo. Trap doghouse is popular, I guess. Many on eBay to choose from. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense. Guess you could. You know, obviously, I guess you could cut out like like a Snoopy type of doghouse or something. All right, coming on the trying to keep up with the comments, folks. Thanks everyone for tuning in, man. A lot of eyeballs today on. Oh, sorry. I'll get a little closer. I was just stopping there for the thing. A lot of eyeballs here today, man. Appreciate it. As we're getting into spring cleanup, it's time to start cleaning up. I know I did a ton this morning. The village I lived in finally started picking up yard waste this week, which was cool because I had a bunch of leaves I had to get out of the gardens and stuff that I left over the winter on purpose. Yeah, I keep my Yarbo outside. I do need to move it though because I have it on a patio that my wife likes to sit on, and she does not want me taking over her patio. So I'm gonna get. It was supposed to be like 60 something tomorrow. I was thinking about doing some power washing, like if it was just because I got to get the patio cleared off. But last year I know I did it in April, but it's got to be warm enough. But I don't know what time it's gonna get, like 60. But yeah, it's on. I have mine on like sitting next to my. It's a little off. It's a little bit away from my garage, but sitting next to it on a concrete slab. And my wife likes to sit there in the summer and read, so I got to move my Yarbo. But that's okay. I need to find a new spot. I need to find a spot for it. I'm going to be doing a lot more mowing with it than I have done anything else, so it's time to get it out there. So yeah, I'm going to walk back up this hill. Not that I want to. You can see the nice lines. Yarbo, I love the lines. I love the overlap. I believe those are all things you can adjust with the Yarbo app. Which way, directions. So what I like about the blower is that you can blow everything. I liken it to like a circular. So by the time it's done, everything will be in like the middle, or you can blow it directionally like the snow blower. Oh, I thought my shoe was untied again. I was gonna lose it. Oh, there's a taxi looking at the Yarbo. Oh, I bet you that's my buddy Jackson. I wonder. I think he's coming from the airport. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's why I think I'm gonna move my Yarbo before I. Yeah, I really don't have any. I mean, I have my. I only have like 3 maps right now, so because I do the Yarbo here more than I do at home. I haven't really done anything. I haven't had to plow. I haven't had to do anything. But yeah, the biggest issue I have is like just making sure that it's close to where like power supply is. I don't like to run a lot of cords, obviously. So keeping it where a power supply is, and then I want to make sure the RTK antennas have a good signal. I have an apartment complex behind me, so that kind of blocks a certain amount of the angles. So we'll see. I'll figure it out. I don't want to make I don't want to anger the wife by taking her spot, her relaxing spot. So, but I don't have any. I don't have any patio stuff out yet, anyway. So we got a little bit. Go. Trying to get in on the sites. I'm letting you guys watch the Yarbo. Yeah, join us next week, April 7th, for the live event. You got to sign up at yarbo.com. 3 p.m. Eastern, April 7th. Brand new product reveal. It's going to be a game changer. Limited time spring discounts. Lowest prices of the year. Epic giveaways, mystery prizes, live Q&A. Get your questions answered by Yarbo engineers. Don't wait. Spots are limited. So yarbo.com/spring 2025. Then we're also going on with our Yarbo Spring Cleanup giveaway till April 16th. You can find the details for that on the Yarbo Facebook page. In essence, we're giving away a Yarbo lawnmower, 3 $500 Amazon gift cards, and 10 $50 gift cards. And yeah, so you just need to put a video together, put it on social media with the hashtag Yarbo Spring Cleanup, and then visit this site right here. There you go. Visit this site right here and post a link to where you posted it. Pretty cool. Man. Could be about 10 degrees warmer today. Definitely feels like winter almost is still here. I'm glad we don't really have snow. You can see though, just in like a week, the grass is gone from, I mean, it's coming out of its dormant stage right now. It's the Yarbo on the top of the hill. I'm gonna tell Bill, I think we could put some grease on these tracks too. I think it might be time. Really, that's the only maintenance you really have to do with the Yarbo lawnmower. You're gonna want to keep the tracks nice and greased up, and then you're gonna want change the blades. Pretty much to your discretion. You can change them once a month. You can change them, however often you're using your Yarbo. It does come with extra blades, and you can pick the blades up at yarbo.com in the accessory page. But they're pretty standard blades too. Somebody said about a truck and could it just pick up and then now I'm looking over there by the thing and I'm like, there's a truck there, and I'm like going, I wonder if they just saw me on social media and they were just trying to see if they could lift one up into their truck. But the Yarbo does have anti-theft features on it. It's GPS. It'll track the Yarbo for 10 days. Has like almost like a play dead type of security feature on it, which is pretty cool. I got some people coming into the building. Got some fun stuff going on. That's my buddy Jackson over there. I can see him because he wears pants that are 3 sizes too big. I'm just kidding, Jackson. I didn't say that. So yeah, folks, we got a bunch of people out here checking out Yarbos today. Playing with some fun accessories, having a good time. We're going to be out here April 7th, though. Don't forget to sign up to that. We're going to have engineers out here. They're going to want to talk. They're going to chat. You can ask them all the specs. That'll be awesome. Now I got to schedule something. I'm going to have to schedule something at home maybe. If we got some good weather this weekend, I'll schedule something. We'll get another live going. I'm going to come pick up, I think I'm going to come pick up the aerator. But I'm not going to do that till about mid-April because I just want to make sure the grass is at a steady 50 degrees before I try to seed, before I try to do anything like that. You guys got any fun yard stuff, spring cleanup going on? I was telling Ken when you guys got here earlier, I did, I think 27 bags of mulch this weekend. 27 bags of mulch, 2 cubic feet bags, so each bag was about, I don't know, 40 pounds. Did the math on that. That's a lot of lifting. I need to get a tow behind so I can put the mulch in there and let the Yarbo take it around the yard. I can fill in spots where I need to because it was a pain in the butt dragging all those. I was really sore the next day. It was like Sunday. I was like, my wife was like, I think she got sick of hearing me grunt every time I got up. Yeah, you know what? I think, Ken, that's a great idea. I definitely want to, I'm going to incorporate something when I do my maps at home, as far as like going live, which I can do because I just hope I do it correctly. I have done them correctly before, but I'm going to do something like that, walk through. Only issue is having the hands to do it all by myself. But I definitely get to at least do a video of mapping out my yard, what it entails. I think it's gonna be a little bit more difficult. I don't foresee it being too hard. You know, as long as I can. My backyard's pretty rectangle, but it has an area behind the garage that I'm gonna have to go. I don't have any no-go zones in my yard. Really, I don't have any trees in my yard, except my neighbor's tree, who I somehow inherited, and so it was wrecking my fence. So he built a new fence and built it around the tree. So now I have an inlet in my fence, but I didn't mind. He's a good neighbor. Yeah, Bill can help, but my buddy Jackson's here too. So I might have some extra muscle here coming up here to shoot some videos. So that'll be awesome. I gotta imagine my neighbors think I'm crazy when I have I'm just in my backyard with a tripod and walking around, but I think they thought I was crazy before. Where's my phone? Oh, I got 25% left. I think we're gonna go for a little bit. I might have to go in and warm up in a minute. I might go do some Q&A, answer some questions too. I'm gonna let the Yarbo keep going out here. I bet you it has 45 minutes left from here. So let's go. Walk over. I'm gonna go walk back over for a second. I'm gonna go warm up for a second. There you go. What's up, guys and gals? Sorry. Ugh. Trying to get my glove back on. I didn't. It really is colder than I thought out here. Yeah. So this is the hill, man. I mean, it's a jaunt down this hill. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's why I try to stay up, but then I don't want to get in trouble for not being by the thing. Yeah, anybody want to check out the Yarbo, just check out yarbo.com. Go price out what package you want. You can get different bundles, which is cool. We got bundles with everything, bundles with, you know, your mower and your blower together. I love the blower. I recommend that I recommend the leaf blower to anyone. I've been doing a lot of spring cleanup with the leaf blower at home. Like I said, I'm gonna take that aerator home maybe next week and do some aeration on my grass. Ken had a good suggestion when he said put some weight on top. So I got a bunch of bricks and rocks and you name it I can put in there. A couple kids maybe, put them on top. So yeah, we got a lot of people inside checking out the Yarbo facilities today. The Chicago office is really popping up, which is really cool. And the fact that I live here is really, really cool. So yeah, we ship 7 to 10 business days out of New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, and if you're in Canada, Toronto and Vancouver. I know we sold a lot of blowers there this winter. They got it really bad up there. Northeast, Ken was saying the Northeast got a lot of snow. We didn't get too bad here in Chicago. It was we got 2 polar vortexes, and then we got a couple dumpings of snow. Oh, there's my first low battery for my phone. Suggestion there. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna set this down. I'm gonna go look at some of the comments you guys are talking about, and you know, I don't know what's going on inside. I don't want to go in if there's chaos. I don't think there's any chaos going on here. Oh, stairs and hills. Oh my. It helps lose those winter pounds though when you're going up stairs and hills and all that fun stuff. Got a big shelf up here now. I keep slamming that door, and I don't know why. Here we go. Let me turn this around. You can see this cool. Look at this cool. We had this, I believe, up at the show here. You can kind of see let me see here. There we go. All the Yarbo options there. You got the Yarbo. Let me slow it down. Sorry. You got towing option, snow blower. Got your lawnmower. Then your Yarbo blower right there. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. A lot better than what it looked like this winter when I was doing some stuff. I hope this can hold me. I'm gonna sit down a minute. Try to check out some comments that you guys have been talking about. Oh, it held. Alrighty. Oh, Sean said, just done planting a cherry tree. I need to get a tree. I need something that's not very big, but colorful that I could put where they dug my sewer line last year. So I have to find something to be able to do that. So I don't think I want anything more than like 6 feet over there. So I have to figure out what I can plant over there. Yeah. Oh, Sheila asked, and how do you get the Yarbo to take itself back to the garage when it's finished mowing? Well, you'll create a path back to the back to your docking station. Let me see if I can pull up my Yarbo real quick. So you'll create a path, and oh man, all right. Oh, what was that? All right, let me see. I'll show you the app real quick. Somebody was asking, how do you create? So you'll create paths from your maps, but then when you are, there's a button right here. Let me see if I can get it without glare. There's a button right here, that green one. You push that button, and you'll hit that green button, and it'll go right back to where you're gonna go. This is what your Yarbo controller looks like in your phone. That's your Yarbo controller. Tells you your battery percentage. Tells you if it's on the Wi-Fi, whether or not, what kind of Bluetooth signal it's getting. Gives you all that fun information. Tells you right when you get on, you'll have the blower attachment. And that's another thing too we don't talk about enough is when you do change the attachments, you're going to want to power down your Yarbo. You can do that by pressing the button for a while on the back of the Yarbo, or you can close it down just in the settings app. So you definitely want to power down the Yarbo when you are turning it off, or sorry, changing it, because then it'll recognize the new module when you come on. This is what your Smart Vision looks like here. Oops, almost dropped it. This is your Smart Vision here. See, this is what I was talking about. This is the apartment complex behind me, so this is where I have to park the Yarbo, because you want to get 120-degree signals to the RTK antennas. You can see I just have the lawnmower thing parked out behind it right now. That's not actually my Yarbo. I have the blower attachment on, so you can see right here. But yeah, this is the view. I know my garage is pretty ratty. It's an old house, 100-year-old house. I'm not quite sure if the garage is 100 years old, but it feels like it. I was hoping a storm would take it out one of these days, but I don't think I'm lucky enough for that to happen. Here's some of the maps I've created. Now this is just this is my driveway right here. This is what I was talking about too. Somebody asked how the Yarbo goes back. This is my pathway back to where the docking station is right here. Sorry, this little line hashtags, or hash marks. That's going back to that's a path I've actually created to go back to from my driveway to the docking station. When I did this map here for the blower, I did not have to create another path for it to go back to the docking station because it's inside here, so it just automatically went back to it. So that's how you tell it to go back to the garage. It'll automatically go back to the garage when the battery hits 20%. If it's working autonomously, it'll automatically go. And I say garage, wherever your docking station is, wherever you're charging it, that's where you will send your Yarbo to go back and recharge. So these are what a couple of my maps. I'll map this out. This is what I'm talking about. I'll remap this in my backyard when I'm going to start mowing. I'm going to remap that. This was just a simple cleanup that I did the other day where I was dethatching. So I just created a quick map right there. Let me go check out so I hope that answers some of the questions on there about as far as how the Yarbo goes back and forth. Yeah, and the good news is if you did plant a tree, guess what? The Yarbo is going to, let me go check YouTube real quick. I have not been on there yet, so don't know if there's anything going on YouTube. It's a little bit